Nrnadzor, the world's capital of the sweetest pomegranate, is situated in Armenia's southernmost tip, on the left bank of the Arax River. The distance between Yerevan and the village of Nrnadzor is exactly the same as that between Los Angeles and Las Vegas, 435 kilometers. It's considered quite a long distance for a small country like Armenia. Many shrink from the serpentine mountain roads that lead to Nrnadzor. The last group of visitors that came to the village was a theater company from Yerevan. They gave a few performances last year. That was it. Here, winter starts late and ends quickly. Summers are hot, with temperatures reaching 40 degrees Celsius. Young and old work as farmers. My dad breeds animals. What types of animals? Cows, sheep. He also has an orchard. David and Alexander are classmates. There are 2 other kids in their class. With only 30 families living in Nrnadzor, the village school has a total of 25 students. On weekends, the only person at the school is Grigor, the guard. I'm from Getashen. After leaving Getashen during the Artsakh War, Grigor and his family moved to Nrnadzor. At that time, the village was still called Nuvadi. The Azerbaijanis had just withdrawn. Grigor began to work at the school the day after his arrival in Nrnadzor. As he quickly shows the classrooms, he slowly and ceremoniously talks about the campus, and particularly about the bulletin boards. These are his creations. This is the kind of stuff I draw. I draw and write things. These are all my writings. I've been drawing and writing on the bulletin board for the past 25 years. This school opened its doors in 2009. With the initiative and financial support of the Iranian Armenian community, the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund built the campus in the village, which sits on the Armenian-Iranian border. The benefactors have also addressed Nrnadzor's lack of access to irrigation and potable water. A more than 4-kilometer water pipeline and 2 reservoirs were built here. The Iranian-Armenian community has been supporting Nrnadzor for the past decade. The irrigation pipeline that they've built passes through this canyon and goes right up to the hillside orchards. Before the fund brought water to homes and orchards in Nrnadzor, residents had to walk to the end of the village to get a few buckets of water at a time. We use irrigation water to grow various crops. We use it for our vegetables and other plants. Swim, little fish. Say it louder so they can hear you. Let go of the bait. Keep to the bottom of the water until the danger has passed. 5-year-old Marat is Laura's oldest grandchild. She has 7 children. Her daughters have married and moved to neighboring villages. Her 3 sons still live with her. They grow pomegranates, figs, and persimmons. Things are much better now compared with the past. We don't have anything to complain about. Where else would we go? We're taking out the trees planted by the Turks and gradually replacing them with branch cuttings. Let's grow our own trees because those old ones are barren. In this village of pomegranates, 29-year-old Artur has made a business of growing the luscious fruit. After completing his army service, he has bought some land here and cultivated them. He has planted a few hundred trees on his 1-hectare orchard. I cut branches and, as you see, root the cuttings in soil so that they grow into small trees. Within a year, I will transplant them into the ground. Bit by bit, they will grow into full-blown trees. Artur has a big family. There are 11 of them. He has 2 daughters. Very few young Nrnadzor residents leave their birthplace. Moreover, people are relocating here from Goris and Mehri. They come for the super fertile land, Artur says. If one learns the language of the soil and not to be afraid of work, business will flourish, just like this tree.